Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another LexTalk. As promised, you guys liked the first one, so I came back with the second one, and I brought a friend with me. This is my buddy Smug. He's a cool cat.
Hello, everybody.
So, yeah, we're doing this fucking shit again. I never thought I would, but here we are.
Sadly.
Yep. I'll tell you first thing to talk about is the fucking weather here. It has been stormy bitch all the time.
Has it been?
Has it been stormy at your part?
Yeah, kind of right now. It's kind of windy. Like it was much windier earlier today. In the day.
I literally feel like I'm in a fucking horror movie. I wake up to go take a piss and it's oh, okay. And dude,
yeah, true.
I get this fear, right? I get this fucking fear, like, you know how the alarm systems can be triggered by the weather?
Aye.
Well, dude, I know like last time I had a power cut, my alarm system went off. That's cool, it's supposed to do that. But what I didn't like was the fact that no one else's alarm done that. Only mine. So, like, dude, I just don't want to be fucking... Yeah, like, if the power goes out in a storm, man, like, I can't disable the alarm because there's no power to the alarm thing, man. It just runs out for 20 minutes and fucking... I just can't be bothered with that shit. Or the internet going down or another power outage. This storm needs to fuck off.
Yeah, true. Is it because you live, like, in a... I don't know how you exactly live, but do you, like, live, like, in the upper floor kind of thing?
Yeah.
That kind of explains it, because, you know, the wind gets stronger when you live, like, in an upper level.
Yeah, man, I'm just gonna wait.
If you live like
I'm like, oh, fucking mother bitch.
PTSD coming in.
Yeah, man. So, what have you been up to this week, Smuggy?
This week, school.
School and
nothing else. Or how do you say it's like a kind of university / college kind of thing I'm going through. Right now we are making some stuff for an upcoming Christmas market that we're making.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Where I live. Because we're trying to save up for a school trip to Spain. So it's gonna be... It was kind of tough through the week, you know, having to be kind of precise with some paper cutting and try to make some, you know, elves look nice and all.
Good old arts and crafts.
What have you been up to this week?
Fucking, I have composed a shit ton of music. I haven't actually watched a whole lot of movies, actually, this. I watched Meet the Fockers, the sequel to Meet the Parents. It was okay. First one was way better. Oh yeah, we watched Tommy together, guys. Smug, you want to explain?
Alright. Before I'm going to be explaining more, I'm going to at least change a small critique that I had last time. I used a... Out of a 10 scale, I'm going to go with an out of 5. Just to make it be a little bit more nicer and give it a 2 out of 5.
Fuck you. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's just say Smug wasn't a fan of this particular musical. But,
nah.
Man, I mean, I don't blame him. Like, it's, to be fair, when I first watched it, like, I was like, I just focused on, wait, that's the guys from The Who? And they made a movie about pinball? Good enough. It's like Elton John. Oh, okay, fine. Like, but anyway, dude, it was like, yeah, and the one we need to watch the future, definitely Billy Elliot. I think that's one of the, yeah, man, 2000s. I think that was one of those movies that really was perfectly released, man. New year, new start, and they released that fucking masterpiece.
Indeed.
And
there may be some upcoming movies, maybe that would be nice to recommend as well. That's a good question as well.
We can put them in the Discord. We got potential, and then we can talk about them next week.
Woo!
So
permanent guest.
So you had some interesting sporting news in your place, didn't you?
It has been it has kind of died down as normal sport things always do. Like, yes, we want this. Next day, hey, how you doing, Dave? Long time no see.
The legendary Davidsen. Take that, Turkey.
Hey, take that, Turks.
Yeah, literally, man. Literally, guys, we literally looked up this guy's picture, and he's just such a nice-looking guy. Like, he's so photogenic. Like, he's that guy that could just show up anywhere, and you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't be... Like, this guy could end the war. Like, imagine he existed in World War II. We're going to kill you. No, we're going to kill you. He comes in. Davidsen!
Davidsen, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Everyone's literally the fucking Christmas truce all over again.
Dude, sitting there at fucking Congress, and we're going to ban microtransactions and everything, but we're going to allow them in things that we want. But Senator, that's bullshit. You don't talk to me like, sorry, Davidsen. How did you get here, Davidsen?
Come here, Davidsen.
Davidsen.
Exactly.
Walks out of Congress, Davidsen. He is a champion. He's the one and
Davidsen
only.
for world leader 2022.
Everyone else, what a cool guy. Oh, he looks okay. Davidsen.
Davidsen.
And there was also another news. Also, Yakuza, man. The new Judgment games that are 80 quid. I'll get them one day. I swear to God. And Ishin.
I already got Lost Judgment from a friend just because he celebrated getting a hat in a game.
Bastard.
Now I just need to get the Kaido and then Original Judgment.
I mean,
but yeah, that's it's definitely going to be interesting. Yakuza fans are definitely going to eat good this year, you could say.
Oh yeah,
the upcoming years.
Yeah, man.
Definitely with Ishin coming out. Yeah, Ishin is going to come out soon. They announced Yakuza 8 basically, but now they changed the name to Like a Dragon because it's called that in Japan.
Yeah, the name change.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting, man. The name change.
Yeah, it is interesting, but I just find it so weird that they just randomly change the name now for the West as well.
I think it was after 7 they might have just realised, fuck it. I mean, I've got no problem with it. I just honestly hope it doesn't affect sales, because as much as we love the games, they are excellent games. Let's cut the bullshit. The only reason the West gives a fuck about them is because of memes. Like, nobody knew about Yakuza 0, and then they see Dame Dane, and suddenly they're buying the game, and then they buy Kiwami, and then they buy Kiwami 2, and they're fucking hooked. It's like a drug. It's
true.
Cocaine.
Yeah, it's true. I was sadly one of them, but trust me, I fucking love Yakuza 0. Of the games I played so far, Yakuza 0 is definitely my number one so far.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
I mean, who knows, maybe that will change when I finally get to further into 4 that I'm now at the moment. Or maybe 5 will be better, maybe 6. We'll see when I finally cross that bridge. But yeah, they're definitely
too much content, if anything.
Yeah, there's too much content and, good games and all that. But I can at least confidently say that my least favorite one is, oh, look, look, I'm a standard Yakuza fan, doesn't like Yakuza 3.
I know, dude, that gets me every time. Like, even on that fucking community, that's all I see. Should I play 3? Should I play Yakuza 3? Should I bother myself?
No, you should skip Yakuza 3.
I have all the games. Should I play through 3? Like, grow some fucking balls, play the game, move on to 4, and stop whining.
Yeah, true. Same goes for those that bitch about, like, oh no, you should just skip 3.
Here's how you play 3. You put the difficulty to easy, and then you just play the game. Alright, done.
Like me.
Exactly. Done. You just enjoy the story, fuck all the clunky broken combat, you just enjoy the excellent story, which it is after.
Yeah, true. I would definitely say the story is the story is fantastic, like, it goes well, like any other Yakuza games.
I mean, one thing I didn't like was all the fuffing around. I get they're trying to build his character as he's the father and blah 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 bitch, but fucking hell, man, like, shit, like, go find Haruka in the mall. There's like 20 fucking stores here. Where'd you want me to go? Like a fucking...
Exactly. The saying goes for, what was her name? The one that ran away and you have to run after her.
Yeah, and then chasing dogs and shit. And it's like, oh, what the fuck is this? Animal Crossing? Like, fuck. I want to beat the shit out of you.
Say that to Kwame too, when you... And the original Yakuza 2, fighting tigers.
I know, right?
Spoiler.
Speaking of weird games, so Overwatch 2. Man, I haven't played it yet, but I have read so much good and some seriously bad. Mainly about the wait times and the costs of stuff. An article I read just this morning, I think it was PC Gamer published it, or Game Rant. Some guy did the math on how long it would take. It would take like 5 years to max up one character, and it would cost about 150 to max out one set for that character or something. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Jeez.
150 quid, 150 pounds, guys. Think about that. 150 pounds for a free-to-play game for one character. Unbelievable, dude.
And imagine those poor fuckers that literally paid, like, for the first Overwatch. Like me.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's gonna be grindy because once of like the fact that Overwatch had a price tag was good. There's also the thing about linking your phone. Apparently, people are having problems with that. I'm going to be honest. I might try the game 6 months from now, but I'm sorry. I just don't want to wait half an hour in queue to play a fucking free-to-play game.
I might do that too.
Nah, man.
I also heard from two of my friends that don't play Overwatch, but they normally play like Diablo 3 and World of Warcraft or Warcraft, and they had some server issues because of Overwatch too, since it has been released. For some weird reason, the issues that Overwatch had, like with trying to connect into games, has also affected other Blizzard servers. For some weird reason that I don't know how. I know they shared the same owners and all that. Maybe like the same server buildings, but come on, guys.
Get your shit.
$1 billion company.
Yeah,
that's the best way you can say that. It's $1 billion company.
Hey, listen,
maybe they lost now millions, or maybe soon a billion, but...
Oh, dude, legit. Hey, Joe, can you just tell the investors we're really trying our hardest? It's not good enough, but we're really trying, Joe. Bullshit.
This is why we need Davidsen.
Davidsen, he'll fix it up. Dun, 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 dun.
Always trust Davidsen.
That's good.
If only they had Davidsen as the CEO, none of this would have happened. Overwatch would have happened. Maybe still not be like.
That should be a running gag for this podcast. Like every single week. But you know what's more important right now, Smug? What's that? Davidsen! Hey! Davidsen!
Davidsen.
Give me a second, I just need someone's at my door. Hey Dave, how's it going, Davidsen? Not a problem, you take care. I was just Davidsen there. Davidsen, good lad.
Davidsen. My boy Davidsen.
Davidsen, the sixth chairman of the Yakuza. Davidsen.
Davidsen. Of course.
So next up, rising hardware prices.
Yikes!
This is actually really upsetting me. And again, I read another good article on this a couple of days back. I think it was PC Gamer. They're not a very good journalist these days. Some of the journalism is kind of lacking, but there is the occasional good article. And dude,
of course.
Here's the thing, right? When COVID happened and lockdown happened, what did Nvidia do? They raised the prices of things. Fair enough, you're a company, everyone was having it hard, that's cool. But when it stopped, they didn't lower the prices. In fact, then the CEO puts out this fucking smug-ass statement talking about... Oh, I think you get some interference in your mic now.
No.
Oh, there we go. But yeah, dude, the fucking CEO puts out this smug-ass statement saying, the reason we're keeping the prices so high and we're not... is because when you buy a new graphics card, you're essentially buying a new system. Yeah, you know, besides the motherboard, RAM... CPU and cooling system, monitor, keyboard, mouse, speakers, you know.
Yeah, fucking basically all that. That sounds fucking ridiculous.
So they upped their fucking prices during a desperate time. People, now this is why this was caused, was because people were dumb enough to pay for this shit during the price hike. So Nvidia were like, okay, if they're willing to pay our prices, which are pushing 800, 700, 800 at this point, for $400 range cards, you know, almost double pricing here. They realized if they're going to pay that during a fucking pandemic, they'll pay it anytime. They'll pay it whenever. So they just went, we're just going to keep the prices high. And fucking... It's like, dude, and everyone's bitching about it. It's like, you guys are bitching? You're the ones that caused this. You're the ones that paid for this shit. You're the ones that said, fuck it, I'll save up and get one. And now they realize they can get away with it, you fucking dumb cunts. It's like, oh...
Absolute bastards.
And it's, I mean... Let's see. I get. Someone sent me a picture. There was I think it was a 3060 or a 3070. It was retailing just Nvidia build for like 360. Aftermarket's going to cost more. It's going to be about 400. But anything that's under 800 quid, I'll take. All right. Anything that doesn't push into full zeros, I'll fucking take.
Goddamn.
Oh, what a fucking joke. And
it is an absolute joke. I think I even remember a classmate of mine, like, you know him, he is in a secret server of ours, who's my classmate, and he found out that one of the prices, I think it was for the 4090 that's going to be releasing, it says in October, like, give or take, it could have been a rumored price. But, like... it was like for 1,400 and I think 65 quid.
Jesus.
And that's just for the graphics card alone. Imagine what good fucking computer you can have. Maybe with the 30 series, like maybe like a 3090 Ti or 3080 Ti. For that fucking price.
True. I mean, the best part about this is the prices are coming down. That's a fact, but they're coming down too fucking slow. You had 2 years to fix this shit, boys. Come on.
Yeah,
but Intel
agreed.
market seems like a good option. One, it really adds a bit of competition. Two, it's a known brand. These people aren't fucking retards. It's not some back end company from nowhere.
I
they're
fucking
coming in at
agree.
a decent price point, and they're not trying to sit and go, hey, this is fake what it is. They're just gonna go, look, this isn't the most powerful card, but it's more powerful than the one in your machine, and it's not $600. Do you want it? That's basically how they're taking this, and I think it's a good way to go.
I agreed.
The way the market
Like,
is at the moment.
Yeah, and here I am even planning to maybe buy a new desktop as well.
Alright, so secret question I didn't actually prep for. But
Ah.
have you had any takeout in the last week? What was the last takeout you had?
Oh, I had one 2 days ago.
Oh, nice. Well, actually, what was the best takeout food and the worst that you've had recently?
Ooh, okay. I don't remember the last worst. Actually, yes, I do, but it was not last week ago. But I think a month or two ago, there's this one pizza place that used to be right next to my favorite pizza place of all time.
Yeah.
And at least where I live. And I bought a 16-inch pizza. And of course I started eating it like usual. But I couldn't finish it. It was just so disgusting to eat for some reason. And it was a standard, like ham, minced meat, and pepperoni, like pizza, like whatever they normally can get called.
Meat Feast, right?
What?
Meat Feast, I think.
No, not close to a meat feast, just like the classic minced meat, ham, and pepperoni, like only those three.
So yeah, I got you. Yeah, so
I don't know. There was something with the pepperoni that was just so, like, I wouldn't say it was like somebody literally took all the pepperonis, like rubbed them against their asshole and then put it on the pizza.
Chuck E. Cheese's ass.
No, I don't know why, but it was just something with the pepperoni, like the ham and I think the ham and the minced meat was fine, but there was something with the pepperoni, and I think there was maybe something spice that they used. I couldn't see there was any like specific spice. Maybe it was like a spice that can easily melt afterwards. But yeah, there's just something with it, and I couldn't finish it.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was at a friend's place, and I just gave the rest to the dogs.
And even the dogs are like.
No, they eat. No, they're dogs. They just fucking ate it. They eat anything they can get their hands on. But the best takeout was also, and I have got myself some of it recently. Not all the time, but when I have, it's good. It's a sweet chili chicken with rice. It's just
just the
right fucking amount of sweet chili, just the right amount of fucking spice in it as well, like the spicy sweet chili, and just the good chicken, and then mixing it with the rice. It's a 10 out of 10, bro. It's a 10 out of 10, brother. If you ever come here, I'm gonna fucking invite you to that place, and your mouth is gonna be Niagara Falls. It's gonna be running with good juice.
See, I'm trying to think of my best, but I can easily say my worst. And this is going to be surprising. I never thought I'd be saying this, but Subway salad.
Oh yeah?
Honest to God, Subway salad. Not.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's good quality ingredients. It's just it was such a mess. To be fair, I ordered Mega Meat, which has the meatballs and everything. It has to be cold. Not a problem. Again, it's just meat. But man, it was just a mess. Like, I even got a picture of it, and it just looks like... So I googled it, actually. I went on Reddit, and I was like, those things, ask a Subway worker. And they were saying they were trained when they made salads. They were trained to make sandwiches without the bread to make a
Oh.
salad. Like, that's the process they're doing. And dude, it
Oh.
literally just looks like they just went pink. It was a fucking mess. But I'll tell you something, man. This thing was packed to the brim with meat. They couldn't even close the top of the fucking thing. It took me like an hour to eat this thing, dude. So I mean, in terms of how much shit you get, they did. And dude, I asked for double extra cheese, and I literally just get like a slice of cheese just face down, just on top of the salad, like.
Jesus Christ!
And I was just like, fucking diabetes, wrap it up with the meat. Like, I mean, it tastes good, but it's also so sickly. Next time we're going for teriyaki chicken. This is horse shit, man. Fucking,
absolutely disgusting, mate.
Fucking Subway,
I've only had Subway once, and I think I got the. I don't remember what it was called. I don't know if they still sell it at that Edinburgh Subway I went to. But I remember I wasn't, like, that it was so fucking disgusting that I didn't want to eat it again.
Yeah.
It just felt kinda disappointing. I think it was like a meatball one, I think. The
quality's went really downhill. There was a good documentary on it recently, I think it was the Moon Channel. Again, I watch too many documentaries and read too many articles, guys. Oh, I think there's no reviews coming out. I'm too busy reading this stupid shit, man.
Like, hey Lex, wanna play some Overwatch too? Shut up! I'm watching an article.
I'm reading the article. What's it on? 10 coding secrets about Donkey Kong you never knew. Oh, that's real intelligent reading there. Fuck off! It's like, get yourself. Fuck off! Get yourself. Fuck. Hey, I'll Donkey Kong you.
Exactly.
Right, let me think. Best takeout, right? Probably actually probably not. Well, close, because the quality's pretty consistent with Burger King, because the proper grilled shit in there.
Yeah.
I'd say this chicken place, Wing Rush. I got some Monterey Jack chicken. The only problem I have with it wasn't the best, but it was really good. But I'd say the only problem I had with it was I asked for garlic butter, and I've noticed a lot of places, even pizza places, they go so low in the garlic butter to the point it almost tastes dry. But the Monterey Jack chicken was a little tough, a little bit stringy, but it would take the teeth a little bit. But pardon me. But other than that, man, the sauce was delicious. Like, and another thing this place offers is if you get a side of fries for like, I think it's £2.50, you get a tub of cheese sauce. So you can order large fries and a tub of cheese sauce and then pour the rest of it, your little chicken cup with your chicken pieces. And dude, you're in fucking heaven. You've also got diabetes, but you know what they say: no pain, no gain. Especially
exactly.
So
yeah, that also reminds me the last time I also was in Edinburgh, which is like around three and a half years ago. I went to got to finally try a Papa John's, at least Papa John's pizza.
Yep.
I just remember I just ordered I think it was a standard meatloaf, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it gave me like the garlic sauce, and I was.
oh man.
It's like I didn't eat it with the garlic sauce because I thought it was. And it may sound stupid, but where I live, at least normal pizza places, you are always able to buy a little tub of cocktail sauce.
Yeah.
Normally. So I thought it was maybe cocktail sauce, like when I got it, because I didn't read on the pack.
Jeez.
So when I opened it, I was like, "Why is it so? Huh?" And then of course I put my finger in it, like, "Oh god, it's garlic." Ugh.
I mean, it's so weird because it's like you can taste the garlic, and then like you can taste the butter, like it's really oily, buttery, but then it has this like almost weird aftertaste. It's like you've melted a candle in with it, and it's like, what the fuck is that? It's not garlic, it's not butter, it's not. What the, is this all natural? Is this what the fuck is this? It's just going.
Is this just water?
Dude, it's the weirdest thing. It will fuck with your head, man. You're just like
who wouldn't have fucked it up?
Domino.
Davidsen!
He'll sort them out. Davidsen walks right
Exactly.
in. You listen here. You change that fucking thing now, and you get the proper garlic stuff like Pizza Hut
Yes,
and the other
Davidsen.
places do. Sorry, Davidsen, my mistake. Our apologies. As Davidsen walks in, yells at them all at the top. As Longs walks out, they still cheer. Davidsen, thanks for the solid advice.
Arigato gozaimasu, Davidsen. Exactly.
Hey, Davidsen, I can speak Japanese. Oh, yeah? Let me hear some. Okay. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Excellent. Well done.
10 out of 10. Make him the new CEO of Nintendo. Tony
I never
too.
knew he sang for Styx.
That's
Jesus, man.
yeah.
I'll tell you though, it's a really good pizza place near me. It's kind of hit or miss. I don't know if it's the change in management. It's got the best name of it. It's called Pizza Max. And they have the ability to max everything. Oh, you want your fries? Cool. Do you want bacon and melted this on top of it? Max your fries, you know. And one of those places. I got a pizza there. It was fucking fantastic. Excellent value. Only problem is you do have to wait a bit for it. Sometimes
true.
you'll be like, your order will arrive in 40 minutes, it arrives in 20. Other times you say it'll arrive in 40 minutes and it's an hour. But like when they ask like, what side do you want? I'm like, I'll take some chicken poppers. Like when they mean side of chicken poppers, it's a full fucking mini pizza box filled with them. You get like 20 at least. Yeah. And 2 dips. With every purchase of a pizza, 2 big dips, the bigger dishes as well, the bigger like kebab style tubs.
Yeah. That also reminds me of a old place I remember where it used to be before, like, it still had the same name, like, before, like, when it was at that place, and when it switched to go more to the central of the capital where I live. The owner there, like, he was such a sweet guy. Like, when you order something from him, he would always have a good chat with you, like, speak to you in English, obviously, because I think he was... Well, it was definitely Turkish, I think. I don't remember what happened to him, but he was such a nice guy. Always talked to you, like, and shit like that. And if there was, like, a lot of customers during a standard Friday or a Saturday night when people are drinking, and you order and of course you got late, he would always like, take a Coke, take a Fanta, take a Coke or Fanta, you know. Sorry for the long wait. So you could at least have one. So you at least had a drink because, you know, he at least apologized because, you know, it took so long.
Yeah, I mean, that's just quality customer service. It's a rare thing these days, and it's a rare thing. It's a rare thing because everyone's tight up for cash. You know, people you can't go away giving shit out now. It's kind of people do nice things when they're in a good place, and not a lot of people are in a good place right now.
Yeah, true.
Sadly, but fucking so same with management. Like I watch a lot of these. One of the most fascinating things is these POV videos. And you don't realize just how difficult fast food work is. I mean, these people are fucking heroes. Like, you know, it's these POV Subway, Burger King thingy. I also watch a lot of tourism videos, going to Japan, trying fast food in Europe, and blah blah blah. But man,
true.
It really depends on the manager because I was watching a Reddit thing, highlight of Reddit, and it was fast food work. And this woman said she worked at a McDonald's. And she always used to, you know, take care of her work and everything was fine and made sure everything was right and she loved her fucking job. And they get a new manager and this guy was, all right, we're going to rush this and rush that and who cares if it's fresh? Put it out and get, you know, super corporate little, I was bullied in high school and I need to let you guys know about it.
Yeah.
This is the only source of power I've got in my life anymore since my wife left. Get that
Sounds like
out.
a specific ex of yours, doesn't it?
Fuck off. I mean...
Sounds like an old ex of yours, huh?
I'm sorry, bro. Just you copyrighted my videos. Fucking son of a... I mean, anyway, guys, sorry about that. Someone burst into my room.
But anyway, maybe another thing we should maybe try and mention is maybe some upcoming movies, maybe.
Yeah, good
maybe
point.
Some like upcoming interesting movies that might come up. I definitely got a side on a new Netflix movie that's a remake of an old movie.
Yep.
It's a remake of the 1930s movie of All Quiet in the Western Front.
Oh, I'm going to log in my
which is
Netflix now. Go on. Right.
yeah, I think it comes out the 20. I think it came out on the 28th. I'm not sure. You might check it out right now if you're still on your Netflix. But yeah, that one is definitely gonna become that new. It's basically based on a novel that a German soldier wrote when he was in the World War One. So I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on that, and it's basically like a full-on remake where instead of an American cast, like American main cast, you're gonna get a German cast. Because they are German soldiers, And then there's also the new Mario movie trailer that came out.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was amazed.
Yeah,
They went. One thing that blew me away about it is why don't more fucking places do this? Why do they never go for CGI? Why is live action got to be a thing? I'm not dissing the Sonic movies; they were fucking fantastic. But if you
yeah,
want to
I
play it safe,
agree.
you go animated. I mean, how hard can it be? Hi, that's you're the boss in Japan. You just have a phone call. Hi there, you're the guy. Remember you? You did all the CGI intros for the last 3 Mario games. Yeah, do you want to do those about an hour and a half long? And we'll pay you
All
way
right.
more. Yeah, sure. Okay, see you next week. Boom. Hi there, guy who voiced Mario for the last 10 years. Do you want to voice him for a whole movie? Cool, done. Hi, you the composer who did the music for the last 10 games? Yeah, do you want to extend your contract for a full movie? Boom, you've got a fucking film. Not that hard. Like, you got.
Uh, the only big question is where would you finally
Oh,
see,
man.
who's the true voice actor of Mario? Because we all know that Chris Pratt is gonna be,
I don't
you
think his
know,
voice was that bad. Shadow fucking disagrees with me. He says he thinks it's absolutely terrible. Bunch of my boys are on the fence, and a couple of my boys think he's fine. I need to watch it again. I wasn't really paying too much attention.
yeah.
Busy with shit. But
Like I can still say that in my opinion, I would still have preferred Charles Martinet, but I'm still gonna
yeah,
give Chris Pratt the benefit of the doubt because I didn't listen to it clearly because I have heard that some people say that he's trying to do a Brooklyn accent because
plumber Italian. Hey, we
yeah,
got.
because
I'm a third
he is a
generation.
no, because Mario is an Italian American who lives in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm
So
plumbing here. I'm plumbing here.
I'm
I'm
plumbing
jumping
here.
here.
I'm walking here.
Walks out the pizza
Basically, yeah.
place. Hey, I work for Nintendo. You don't speak to me like that. Okay? I'm like the CIO around these parts. No, you're not. That's that weird guy, that Reggie, Hedgy. No, it's actually me. It's Reggie,
It's a me,
Reggie.
Bowser.
It's a me, Gary Bowser. It's a...
But I can definitely say I really like Bowser's design and how Jack Black voices him so far.
Yeah, he did a really good job.
Yeah,
So for a lot
I
of hype
also
about it,
liked.
I think it's gonna be good.
I also liked in the trailer they're fighting against fucking penguins.
I
Fucking
just
penguins.
can't even make this shit up. It's like fucking.
Yeah, because you can't make it shit up. You can't make it up because it's Nintendo. It's Mario.
Um,
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
I mean, the thing is, well, I've got a few. There was one good movie I forgot to mention last podcast. That was the Rainmaker.
Oh.
The Rainmaker was one. The guy it's Matt Damon plays a lawyer. I think
Oh.
it was based on a real case, and there was another one that was also based on something.
Mm.
He basically there's one with John Travolta, and basically this town's getting sick, and they know it's from the river. It's affecting the drinking water, but a lot of them are being. They know it's coming from a local tannery that dumps the chemicals in. And
Mm.
the tannery's got the lawyers under the control, and the lawyers are, I'm friends with the judge, and I drink with the fucking head of this and head of that, and I drink with the chairman of blah blah bitch. Real pricks. And he has to
Yeah.
win the case. So that actually happened. It was fucking, apparently they used it as a real legal example in law school for it. I can't remember the name. Another one is Smokey and the Bandit. Self-explanatory. Never seen it. Seen clips.
Mm.
And a new one that I just noticed on Netflix, well, not new, but called Mudbound. And it stars
Oh.
the guy who plays Mike from Breaking Bad. Two
Oh.
Mississippi families, one black, one white, confront the brutal realities of prejudice, farming, and friendship in a divided World War II era, which looks to be gritty and awesome. They also have Lawrence of Arabia, and Blues Brothers. Again, I haven't seen that in years. I need to watch that. So plenty of good movies, and Napoleon Dynamite. I forgot about that.
Of course.
Midnight Club also looks okay. I'll check that out.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be
To
interesting.
finish up as well, last week I mentioned the Dahmer series. I just finished it.
Uh-huh.
Fuck me, what a goddamn show! That was actually really good. They
Yeah.
did change a bunch of shit. A lot of it was dramatized and stuff. That is very true. Oh, one
Nice.
more
True.
thing. I'm so fucking sick of these clickbait fucking channels trying to leech off the hype. 10 things Netflix doesn't want you to know about Dahmer. Dahmer didn't have as good a relationship with his father as portrayed in the film. Oh, you don't say.
You don't say, fella.
He murdered a bunch of people and didn't get along with his parents. What else? The grass is green? Fuck off!
Sounds like another certain person I know.
Yeah, I know, right? Fucking. Oh.
Yeah. God knows. I gotta know who he is. Couldn't be talking to him right now.
Yeah, man. No, it's not. Hey, look.
Nah.
No.
Nah, but Lex slowly goes for the knife.
Look, I've got this planned. I already told my audience, if you want to know where the bodies are, you just need to subscribe to my Patreon, okay?
Yeah, exactly. I'm already there.
There's my school teacher who called me a dickhead. Here's that kid.
The first body is in. I can tell what the first body is. It's in Arroyo, New Mexico.
Well, New Mexico. His name's not Salamanca. It's Some Guy. He's an Asian guy.
Yeah,
It's his actual name, Some Guy.
If you have some problem with that, you can contact his lawyer, Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman? Yeah, you know.
Saul Goodman. Oh, goddamn.
It's why you always need to date a Vietnamese woman, you know? Because no matter what happens, it's a win-win.
Your Honor, my client clearly did say dead ass.
Win-win, mate.
Win-win.
It's a win-win situation. No, Your Honor, that's her name. What?
It's win-win.
Excuse me?
It's win-win. Literally, that fucking what was that movie called? The one with Jackie Chan in it. I'm you.
No, you. Oh, Rush Hour.
Yeah, Rush Hour was it?
Yeah, it was fucking.
Yeah, with Jackie Chan and what was that guy's name? I forgot what his name was.
Chris
Tucker. Yeah. Yeah. I need to watch that movie. I haven't seen that movie if I remember correctly. So many good movies I need to watch.
Yeah,
so little time.
Watch that trilogy together, man. As well, also the fucking Rush Hour 3, man. Really cool. You get to meet his brother and everything. It's just brilliant, and I love the outtakes. Everyone in those films is just stellar.
Yeah, I believe that.
And Chris Tucker actually learning a little bit of martial arts. Even Chan said, the guy's actually pretty good. I think the best example of martial arts would be Patrick Swayze when they were filming Roadhouse. It was what's that, Benny Urike? I can't remember. I thought I fucked up the pronunciation of his name. He was so good in that the instructor basically said, "Look, dude, you could go professional. You have naturally good movements and fighting and senses and instincts. You're just naturally, you should be a fighter." And I think that was Benny. Benny, the same guy that fought Chan on Wheels on Meals. Bum, 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 bum. Let's have another round. Okay.
Let's go.
Anyway, we're hitting the 40-minute mark, so I think we're going to wrap this one up.
Aye.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Also, if there's any questions anyone wants to send in, anything you would like me to discuss in the next one, put those in the comments too, as well, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, in the meantime, hope you guys enjoyed Smug's presence. They could call him Smug for nothing.
Please let them. Please comment that you guys want me back. Please, I need something to do.
Please leave him alone. He built a really nice Lego roller coaster, and someone knocked it over. Okay, is this a therapy? Okay?
Yeah.
Come on, guys, help a guy out.
Someone is even threatening my Millennium Falcon.
It's Millennium Falcon. You know how long that took? 2 weeks, and he made me watch it on webcam.
Yeah.
Tied to my chair. Fucking, it could have been a kinky video if we filmed it different. But anyway, I don't want to get banned too hard. So you guys take care, keep on smelling fly, and I'll see you next week on Sunday. Because I haven't bothered to go to church because we're too busy watching this.
It's because screw church, am I right?
He didn't say that. He said,